Okay, basically the hopper is to feed a robot system. Each stack contains a number of parts, 31 stacks, in total 310 parts, which will automatically feed through the system, be plugged to check that none of the tubes are dented, and also there's an air blast to clean off any parts. All the tubes are laser cut prior to being processed, and that leaves a dross inside the tube which needs to be removed. So there's an air blast in the front end of the plug which does every one. They then move on to the next station, which is picked up by the robot and put onto the end turn unit. The turn unit then spins the tube for a sensor to be able to pick up the right position for the robot arm to come in, pick it up again and feed it on to ongoing systems. Okay, so I'll load it just to get us going. 310 parts takes about roughly 10 minutes to load. The system will always empty obviously from the rear end, but for just these test purposes I'll just load the front stacks just so you can see it operate. Right, okay, so we have a gap in the track now, so what will happen is the sensor picks up the tube to stop it in the correct position for plug-in. When that part is removed, I'm going to act as the robot and remove that part. As soon as the part's removed, the conveyor will move forward and then we'll sense the next point, which will be part of the stack, so it will move on further than it normally would do. Okay, the parts hit the sensor now, so at that point that one's ready for plug-in. That would then be air blasted and plugged, and then the robot would take this part away and the stack will continue to empty. Takes round about, at this speed, round about 2 hours to empty the hopper, so the machine operator has time to do other things in between loading. Okay, that's the stack now empty. So that part would normally be left in there when now the reloading can continue. You can either part load or fully load depending on what you want to do.